Alright, Assalamualaikum and a very good day to everyone. This is a simple step-by-step or tutorial video on how to go about turning in for plagiarism checkings for students. Okay, so first things first, you want to go to turnitin.com, alright, and most probably everyone already has a login detail. Okay, so from UTM. If not, you can contact Encik Aziz, our IT manager, or Dr. Nisrin, who's in charge with turning in for UTM. Okay, so this is her email address or her extension or her phone number. Okay, all right. So what do? First things first, you want to log in. Okay, so the view that you will get would normally be the assignment or the classes that you have created. For example, this would be some of the links that I've created for my students. Okay, so what do if you do not have anything? First, you want to click on add class. And then, okay, so for class type, it's normally when you are the only person grading your students' assignment. If you have like a teaching assistant that you like someone else to grade for you, then you want to click on master, and later on you have to also enroll them into your class. Okay, but I'm just going to choose standard because this is normally what I use. And then you want to name your class. For example, you will be 2122 section 8, for example. Okay, so enrollment key section 8 2020, for example. This one you can just select other, for example, and then your student level, as well as when do you want the class to end, meaning when do you want your students, you want to disable the access for your students. So normally I just leave it be. This would be the default one. And then you click on submit. Okay. So now you have this, basically your class has been created and this is what you want to share with your students, the class ID and the enrollment key for them to be able to log in and then be able to access to your class or the assignment that you have created. So you have to provide this for your students, the class ID and the enrollment key. Okay. Then once you're done, you click on continue. So now you have your class, you have created your class or your assignment. It's stated above if you missed the one just now. So you can just, it's always there. So you can just copy paste and give it to your students. All right, so now I have the class. So there's nothing yet, right? So you want to create an assignment link for them to be able to submit their master project or their thesis. So what do? You click on add assignment. You click on assignment and then you get this. So you want to name your assignment, for example, master project 1. Okay, so point value is optional. So you can just leave it be or you can put grades. It depends on the requirement of your course. Okay, right. And then this is when students can start submitting, uploading their work, and this is the deadline, and then this is post date. Post date means if you intend to leave your comments and feedback on Turnitin itself. So when will the students be able to see your feedback, to check your feedback, okay? So then we have optional setting. If you have anything, any special instructions for your students, and then normally I just leave it be. I just leave the settings to be. But if you want to change, then you can change also, right? For example, you do not want to generate similarity reports for submission, or you want to exclude bibliographic material, so up to you, okay? All right, so percentage, it depends. So maybe 20% or maybe 30%, or for undergraduate, I just leave it be for now. And if there's nothing, and or you have made your changes, then you can click on submit. So if when the students log in, they will be able to see this. This is the title of the assignment submission link, okay? And then they would have a button, upload or submit button here, okay? So you can still edit your setting, and if your student or your students have started uploading their work, you'll be able to check their percentage by clicking on view, and you will see a list of your students. So you have to make sure that the students, either up to you how you want to organize the submission, whether via their full name or the title of the article. So it depends, right? So this one is empty. I'll show a sample from an expired class. Right, so for example, this one. So this was mine actually for myself. Right, okay, for example, this one. I start off with creating a link for introduction, but let's just take the full one in revision. Okay, so you can see here, once they have submitted, you can see their names and the title of their article, and then the similarity report, the percentage here, okay? And you can also check their articles by clicking on the title, and then you can, okay, doesn't matter. So this one is a little bit different than the old version. So you can check their similarity. This is the similarity tools. So you can check sources that they got their citations from, for example, okay, and then match overview. And if you wish to leave your feedbacks on this document or this file itself, so you can click on this one, and then you can edit. You can edit either using voice recording here, voice recorder here, or text comment, okay, or you can also edit here, quick edit. For example, you want to highlight, so it's not working probably because this one is an expired class. So normally what you can do is it works the same like track changes in Microsoft Word, okay, or edit on PDF. So it's the same thing. So you can highlight and then you can add your comment. So it's the same thing, works the same. But I guess this one only serves the purpose of you checking their percentage. So you can check from here. And for students' parts, for example, the requirement is for them to print out and submit their percentage. I will share a link, a video link on for the students on how they can get the percentage from the report, right? So basically that's it with regards to Turnitin. It's just a simple 3 steps. So you are in, you want to create the class first. Class also functions like a submission link Once you've done that, then you click on the class again. Okay, you click on the class or the assignment link, and then of course you have to create the submission link. So up to you, maybe you want to do like master project draft 1, master project draft 2, master project final. So it's totally up to you how you want to see or how you want to help your students with regards to improving their work and their um, similarities. Okay, so that is all. All the best.